So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. That has ended up in no man's land, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Arda Güler. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key? Roll! It's fallen kindly here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Thailand definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Cruyff. Oh, he's burst through. And Cruyff! Johan Cruyff! An individual masterpiece!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Thailand make the perfect start. They are already ahead.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good-looking ball. He's in space and looking for options. Shot could be... Can he finish? That's a half-decent try. And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Güler shapes to shoot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
First quarter of an hour gone. Cruyff chasing after it. Santander trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that. Takes the shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Raul has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Cruyff! It's in! And that is goal number 20. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Güler. Raul. Güler. Messi. And it's Messi. So what can they make of this? Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. That's rather hopeful. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
He's found a way through. Rafael Varane gives no quarter whatsoever. Raul. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's got the beating of his man. And he's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Joaquin Esquieta is there to clear. Aimed beyond the defence. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Could be danger here. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And he's managed to get free. It's a threat. Luis Suarez! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Oh, shooting chance! Santander have the chance to go the other way. He's tried one! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And this is Luis Suarez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Cruyff. And Cruyff! Oh, he's hit the bar! Just off target.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He has found the way through. Oh, super ball. Raul has created one goal already. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement.
He rises! Yes! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that means just one thing. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Thailand, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
Everyone, please welcome to the field our players. Substitution for Thailand, number 10, Johan
Here we go
Cruyff.
again.
Number 4, Messi. Number 23, Raul.
And here's Suarez.
Number 6.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Coming on the field, number 22.
And that's a throw-in.
Owen. Number 15.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Number 17.
Marquez.
Sado.
And here's Suarez.
Number 18.
Luis Suarez! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
It's become a case of men against boys. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Thailand do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects...
Decent chance! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around it.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, off the bar! Couldn't keep it on target. Goulet. No, that's been intercepted.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Out towards the flank. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, they could break here. And it's Canales. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
Summons.
Chance! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Thailand are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Thailand have it back and can go again.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Looking for the run. Owen has cut it out. And that's going up front in a hurry. Picked out brilliantly. Goes for a shot! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Thailand still have the cards to affect this game. He's had a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Luis Suarez under intense pressure.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Can he finish? It's a goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
72 minutes is number 2 substitution.
Pass somewhat off target. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that is expertly dealt with. Goulet goes steaming forward. Roberto Carlos. Oh, can he get onto this? Spread neatly. Villa Libre! The message is clear, none shall pass. And that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Varane. Owen, and the shot! It's bounced back off the post. It's a goal kick. That's a lovely, neat pass. Roberto Carlos. Now he's got space here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. In he goes again! It's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And there was his third. It's Bale! And they can counter here. It's a really well-measured ball. Pass is just off target. Long ball upfield. Tries to play it through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's there to clear it. And he shoots! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key character... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin, a delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Looking for the run. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Alvaro Fidalgo. Oh, good spread. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Great ball, and he goes for a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Llorente, distributed tidily. Foot in. And it's Arda Güler. Now it's Cruyff. Arda Güler shoots! Oh, he's been caught napping! And he's straight offside. Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to...
Big chance! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Bakambu! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cedric Bakambu is offering a wry smile there.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's found a way past. And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Roberto Carlos goes short. Chance! And again! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Pablo Fornals. Oh, it's Bakambu. Oh, that's fabulous. Makalele gets over and intercepts. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Cruyff. Nathan. Pablo Fornals. Nicely spread. Now it's Anthony. He's found a way through. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. He is through here. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Goulet. Raul. Just a fraction high.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Messi, closing in on goal. Now it's Goulet. And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A case now of complete control. And back to the keeper they go. Casillas, the type of keeper who instills great confidence in his back line. Makalele plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Anthony. And there's green grass ahead of him. Thuram. Goulet. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Messi. Makalele.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
He's looking wide. Raul. Goulet. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. It's Luis Suarez! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Thailand absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Thailand will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're... Chance, surely! No mistake! They're back within reach! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So is this the start of a comeback? And this is Luis Suarez. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, good-looking ball. Pablo Fornals. Messi, looking for options for movement. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. Oh, special! That is a special goal. He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Thailand grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Anthony. Marquez wins the duel this time. It's run loose here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Some good work on the right flank here. Messi. Now it's Anthony. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Can he get it through? Alvaro Fidalgo. And that is as far as they're going to go. Outstanding save to keep that out.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
It's their second corner of the game. Rodriguez can get it clear. That's a throw. Mark Roca. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Roberto Carlos. Makaleli. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Anthony. There they go, hunting in packs. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Cruyff. He's being urged to shoot. Arda Güler. A header! It's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Thailand are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Goulet.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's Luis Suarez! Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's picked his way through. Now that looks a decent ball. Well read, and the danger is averted. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting...
Anthony! Well, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Thailand are looking to go forward now. Now it's Messi. And he's surging through. Isco. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. And he welcomes it in. Now the delivery. Oh, what a climb! It's in! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Marquez, a picture of focus and alertness. Goulet. It's Roberto Carlos. Thailand clearly now in lead preservation mode. He has found the way through. Raul.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Makalele. Cruyff, and he shoots! It's in! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. This looks promising. 4 extra minutes added on. Goes for a shot! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Thailand, just a thrill to witness here.